Hey guys, how's it going? I have an update for you. Just a pretty plain, boring update. Not boring, but you know, just an average update. Nothing really too special out of it. Picked up this one for 50 cents in an op shop, Lionheart. Loved that cover as a kid. Loved this movie as a kid. Cut the fuck down. Look at that. That is just rape, isn't it? Cut all the way down. Just cut. It is just cut to shit. This would have been in, you know, one of the bigger clamshells, but they've just cut it down to fit in one of them generic sort of clear clamshells. They've just folded it here. This is worth nothing. It's worth sentimental value. Fucking 50 cents to fucking revisit your childhood. Not that much. You know, I just sort of picked it up, I think, just because I was just a bit bored, and I was like, fuck it. Went down to the op shop, 50 cents, can't complain. Well, can't complain, obviously, with a cover cut like that, but, oh well, 50 cents, who cares. Dad gave me a few of his, old DVDs that he didn't want anymore. This is one of them, Primeval. He said it was shit. It looks shit. He had a bit of interest in it, and I was just like, no, Dad, don't. But, you know, he was giving it to me, and I was like, oh, it's worth a squeeze. If it's not worth anything else, I can just, you know, pass it on or put it on eBay or something. Some shocking CG there. Almost looks, you know, Peacock bad. Fucking Asylum bad. It's just shit. People that did Walking with Dinosaurs, which, when it came out, was like groundbreaking. I remember watching Walking with Dinosaurs as a kid and being like, it looks fucking real, but you watch it now and you're just like, it's fucking shit. Anything CGI with me just pisses me off beyond belief. Saw Expendables 2 tonight though, and that was a fucking awesome movie. I had a smile on my face the whole time. Really enjoyed Expendables 2. Check it out, it's worth a check out for sure. Gave me this one as well, my dad. The first episode of Magic City looks like a piece of shit. You know, it's released by Stars and Anchor Bay. You know, Anchor Bay release everything. That'll be just a chuck out, I reckon. Now, these I originally gave to Dad, these two. You know, the extended cut of the Grindhouse. You know, how it was always released here. This was the first release. I remember getting these ex-rentals in the video shop. I went to see Death Proof in the cinemas, and this cut of the movie is just shit. It's just Tarantino doing his... Alright, some people are going to hate me for saying this. It's Tarantino doing his usual sort of wanky cutting edge, in commas there. You know, his sort of dialogue. Which, yeah, he does some awesome movies. Like, I like Tarantino. I like Kill Bill. Both, I like two better than one, actually, and one's good for the violence, and I like Pulp Fiction, which is definitely his most original, but, you know, you just think of it, Inglourious Bastards, you know, pretty much a remake. It's not really a remake, but, you know, the title is, but yeah, there's just some things, just something about him that annoys me. He just borrows a bit too much, you know. There's a point where it's like you're borrowing and you're just ripping off, and he does just rip off. Yeah, he's good. But this cut is terrible. I love the Grindhouse cut, which I have the 2-disc, you know, Village Roadshow release, which got the awesome vintage. You can see it up there, sort of. Yeah, there, which has got the awesome, you know, vintage sort of look and feel to it. But that's one of my favourite box sets, I'm going to have to say. But yeah, that cut on the Grindhouse release, I went to see it at the Astor Theatre, and it's just an awesome cut. It's just fantastic. It's just how it's meant to be seen, not this fucking added black and white wanky shit that doesn't even represent Grindhouse at all. Represents Quentin Tarantino. Yeah, I'm getting a bit angry there. I just really was annoyed now. See, Planet Terror, you know, again, it's not really, it's got a bit more of the Grindhouse feel, you know, but, you know, a lot of other shit coming out now, days like Hobo the Shotgun definitely has the Grindhouse feel a lot more than these movies do. But yeah, Planet Terror, definitely my favourite one out of the Grindhouse. Dad also gave me this shitty Bali copy of Unstoppable, and it's just that I didn't really want it, but it's okay. It might be an okay movie. I doubt it, but you know, I'll check it out if I've got some free time. I've got a shitload of rentals to get through. I just rented these out today. The video shop I go to is fucking awesome. It has everything. I've got House there to watch. The Japanese House, not the 80s horror house, but yeah, or the TV show, but the Japanese movie house. Bought this one today. $7, Murder Party. Actually, it was 2 for $12, $7 each. I got a few of the 2 for $12 ones. But this one, just saw the cover, and you're like, gotta check that out. How cool is that? Dual chainsaws. Probably not even gonna happen in the movie. I hope it does. The plot's about, you know, random invitation to a Halloween party, and it leads to, I don't know if it's people or a person getting killed for sort of art. Yeah. But this could either be really shit or really good or just mediocre. Who knows? I'm gonna say it's gonna be mediocre. It did win Audience Award winner at Sundance and Vale Film Festival, but you know, some shit movies have won that stuff, so who knows. Got a Sword and Sorcery flick, Barbarian Queen. Used to get this one out as a kid, as well as Deathstalker. Deathstalker 3 was the one I used to get out, because of course my mum wouldn't let me get out M's, so that was PG. It shouldn't be PG, it's actually MA on the DVD release. This Beastmaster and Sword and Sorcerer, I used to get that out a bit, which I believe was R on VHS, but of course it was one of them crappy old VHS without the ratings on it. Same with Clash of the Titans, I used to get that out. Barbarian Queen. Yeah. Disappointed by this as a kid, just like the boobs, of course, with any of these movies. I'm more like the Ray Harryhausen ones, you know. Clash of the Titans was awesome. Just some of that stop motion stuff was fantastic. But yeah, there's Barbarian Queen. Also got this one, The Wraith. Used to watch this as a kid. My friend wants to check this out, so I saw it, you know, 2 for $12, $7 each, you know. So I got it. Good movie if I remember correctly. You know, it's got Charlie Sheen and, you know, Nick Cassavetes in it. Yeah, and Randy Quaid. But yeah, that's a pretty cool cover. I remember that cover. It sticks out, but I remember it had this guy sort of on the side on the VHS, if I remember correctly. But yeah, The Wraith. Picked up this one as well, Survivor. This is the first Australian movie to have a budget over you know, $1 million, I think. But yeah, this one's cool. It's got Robert Powell in it. I believe he was in Harlequin. That's another cool Ozploitation movie. But yeah, this has an awesome plane explosion and stuff in it. It's featured on Not Quite Hollywood, one of the best documentaries. But yeah, I'll check that one out. I think I watched it when I was younger, I'm not quite sure. Spider Baby. This is fucking awesome. Lon Chaney and Sid Haig. Fuck yeah. Saw this one. I'm a big fan of the band Phantomus, and they have an album called Director's Cut, which is sort of like, oh, they do The Godfather, and you know, they do Spider Baby theme, but there's like, you know, Rosemary's Baby, The Omen and stuff, and they, you know, sort of cover it and make it, you know, really weird and awesome. But you know, me and my friend had this task to watch every single movie on it, and this is one of them. Surprised I hadn't seen it earlier, because it's actually fucking awesome. It just oozes with the atmosphere, and it's just fucking awesome. Sid Haig there. Oh, baldy creep. But yeah, this is fucking awesome. Great. We'll check this one out again soon. Definitely need to. Definitely that needed to be in my collection. I don't know why it took me so long, but it's $12 for 2, you can't turn it down. How creepy is that tourist trap? I haven't really heard of this one. But just as soon as I saw that cover, I'm like, this is Italian. This is going to be violent. Hopefully going to be violent. It's only M-rated. Doesn't really mean that much. M-rated can be a bit fucked sometimes. Could either be shit. But on the back, possibly the most frightening movie ever made about mannequins. Obviously haven't seen Mannequin 2 on the Move. That movie is shocking. But this is definitely going to be my killer mannequin section, even though it may not be about killer dolls, but it definitely belongs next to Mannequin 2. And 1, my double pack that I have. And with Devil Doll, Magic and Dolls and Child's Play. But yeah, that's going to go in that section. Awesome cover. I love that cover. That is sick. Just that is a creepy picture there, isn't it? Last one. Another one my dad gave me. Rome. He didn't like it. He's more of a fan of Spartacus. I hate Spartacus. I don't hate it, sorry. I just don't like it. The CG and the effects and just that wanky shit. It just annoys me. It's like 300. People love 300. I'm sorry. It's just boring. It's just slow-mo stylized crap, and not that I don't like stylized movies. It's just, give me substance over style, but give me a bit of both. I like a bit of both, yeah, this is like a 6-disc set right here. This is meant to be a bit more historically accurate than the other shows, but yeah, that's it. Rome. Alright, over and out, guys. Catch you next time.